Is this thing actually working now? Come on. I know I've enabled auto start. There we go. About a minute later, finally works. Okay, there we go. Full sand. Do we do? Yeah, I'm liking this pathing. I'm liking this one. I'm liking this pathing. There we go. This thing is actually working finally. Okay. I have no idea why this thing just does not want to work. Okay. There we go. It is working, right? Yes, it is working. Okay. Hello there, everybody. Hope you're doing well tonight. Some slight technical difficulties on this end. But we're doing okay. But yeah, no, we're doing well. We're doing okay. It should be working. Oh my gosh, we do no freaking damage. Well, then again, that's because like it's a thing. That's because it's a thing. It is a thing that does the step and thingy things. Okay, so is this? Why the freak is everything having like an aneurysm right now? This thing is having a freaking aneurysm. Wow, it actually just straight up closed everything out. Oh, that's not good. Hello there, Fake Ocean. Hello there, SA14. Hello there, Omar. Hello, Denver Tenchi. 3 AM streams. Good. I'm doing well. Well, I mean, I'm a little tired. So earlier today, I had to do a lot of shoveling because we are doing yard work today. Hello there, Alan Jackson. So I spent about 2 hours just shoveling mulch and putting mulch onto the front yard. So I'm a little bit tired today. Yeah, but we're doing okay. But in other news, today marks the final finale of the IBL run. And, unfortunately, we have been eliminated from the IBL. So I've known this for about a week. Did not want to say until now, but we are now no longer within the IBL. Which is good for things, well, because like one, I can focus more time now on the other channel. So basically, what came down to this is I needed to win this week's matchup, so again, I needed to beat a Praetor, and I needed, assuming Nova lost by 1, I needed to win at least with a +3. But Nova ended up actually winning their match, so regardless of what happened in my match, there was no way I was going to be getting into playoffs. I mean, and I knew even going into the final week, I have a slim shot at actually managing to get into playoffs. Because even if I did win, I needed to win by enough to overcome a potential loss by Nova. So it was like, even if I win, and even if Nova loses, there is still a non-significant chance I don't actually get into playoffs, because winning with a +3 against a team that had Zapdos and Scizor on it is just not something my team really had the ability to stuff and things do. Okay, we fall asleep easily, but it's 4 AM. That is not a good thing. But if you guys have... I know. I know. I'm trying to fix it, SA. I'm trying to fix it. I mentioned at the start of it we had some technical difficulties. Yeah, no, we're doing okay today. I don't know how long tonight is gonna be. Because, again, one, I'm absolutely clocked out of things mentally right now. Yeah, we're working on that. Thank you very much. I recommend trying to but yeah, I mean, again, we don't know what we're doing on Sundays. Like, Sundays are still the day of the week where I have no freaking clue what we are doing. Because again, it's just it's up in the air, nebulous things of the stuff doesn't do super well on Sundays. So stuff doesn't do super well on Sundays anyways. So no sense in like blanking myself on a Sunday when I don't know if it is gonna be working, you know, it's not gonna go super well in the end. Hello there, Funny Falcon F16. How you doing? The DMs. I need to go do a couple things first, Jared, before I can go check that. But I did see your, like, absolutely gigantic, titanic, like, string of messages involving, like, the what was it? The Symphono stuff and things. I have not looked into that presently. Working on that at some point. But how's everyone doing? How's everybody tonight? Hello there, Ephraim. How you doing? Just showdown duel hunt. Looks good. Sounds good. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. It is the best way to help support the channel and everything that we do around here. Okay, no, so I guess everything's good now. Okay, so that is everything. Now we can start doing the stuff and things. Yes, J-Red of Man Guy. Yes, J-Red of Man and Guy. Let's go to his hands. We will go to Scorch Goes hands. Yeah, that here, but yes. Again, it's the Sunday streams. I still don't know what we're doing with. I'm still trying to figure out what to do with them. Again, the main issue is just I don't know what to do with them because again, it's very. Again, we don't know. We still have no freaking idea because again, Sunday is kind of like the one lull day. And I'm still kind of thinking maybe we just take it easy on this day, so I do your thing to keep it in the algorithm, and yeah, just take a bit of an easy night. How long is Shiny Skarmory? Shiny Skarmory is, I know, is like fairly clear. I don't know what Shiny Shieldon looks like, so I cannot help you with that because I have no freaking clue what that thing looks like. I haven't actually looked into Skarm. I mean, like, I'm not Skarm. I don't know what Shiny Shieldon looks like. I know what Shiny Cranidos looks like, but I don't know what Shiny Shieldon looks like. So, I don't think I'd be able to help you with that, unfortunately. Yeah, I would not be able to help you with that. But yeah, we ball. But Skarm is fairly clear. It's a fairly clearly shiny. It's like, yeah, it's like a bronze color, I'm pretty sure. I think. Will you please go down, Marowak? Will you please go down? You actual bonehead. You refuse to get knocked out. You bonehead. But also, guys, if you haven't done so already, don't forget to go check out the secondary channel, Maxis Allosaurus. It is always very beneficial for you wonderful, wonderful viewers to go check that one out. We are going to be posting on that channel. Oh, that's what I think it is. We're going to be posting on that channel more. I have some fun videos planned with that, and that's kind of one of that's kind of what I mentioned before about why I'm kind of okay-ish with having gotten knocked out of the IBL, because now I can focus more time on doing that. Because back when it was still in the IBL, I needed to, work on videos As in, like, go work on video scripts, video ideas, edit those video scripts, edit those video ideas. Battle plan for the IBL, which is basically running damage calculations and actually building my team. And then edit those videos, coordinate times with the person I'm doing stuff with. And that did eat up a fairly significant amount of time. So now I don't need to go do that anymore. I mean, I enjoy battling and stuff, obviously. It's great. I love my battling. But now it's like, that is a whole bunch. Like, even if it was, I spent, say, 1 hour, and I spent way more than 1 hour on my IBL match of the day. Hello there, Name Extra, how you doing? Hello there. Even if I spent like just 1 hour on it, that's 1 hour a day for a week. That's 7 hours. And I could knock out a video probably in 7 hours. When it came to, you know, just making stuff. So, it works out in the end. It works out. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. I am not swapping out. Okay, Galvantula, that's fine. We ball. We ball. I do like the items, though. Please. Can we please get some Lepa berries? Like, for once, I mean, Giratina is like the only time where a Lepa berry is actually valid. Okay, none of these are good. I guess the Quick Claw. We ball with the Quick Claw. I guess we do. I mean, we ball with the Quick Claw. But yet again, I don't know what we're gonna be doing tonight. I have no freaking idea. But it's gonna be fun. I look forward to things. Also, hope everyone has had a good Father's Day so far. Did you wish your father a happy Father's Day, I hope? Battle Sand. Scorching Sand. Electro Ball. Does Electro Ball do more? I guess it would do more damage because you're not a very fast Pokemon. Yeah, it's like Grimmsnarl is like relatively slow because I remember, yeah, that thing only has I think what, it's 6.5 base speed. It was a lot. Like, maybe it's just even flat 6. It's a lot lower than I thought. But then again, you're never really investing in it. Well, I mean, adopted father as well. Adopted foster, same sort of thing. The male parental figure, I guess, is probably the better, I guess. Yeah. No, Thunder does more damage. Thunder does more damage. I could have been a damage roll. Well, now probably Electro Ball would do more damage to the damage decrease. Oh, wait. Oh, I didn't see the pointy thing. Okay. Good damage. Ah. Attack roll. Oh yeah, right. It's using the punch. It's using the punch. Wow, that Lumberry actually came in handy. It's very rare the Lumberry actually is beneficial. Very rare. Yeah, now Electro Ball does more damage to the paralyzed. I do love the animation of acupressure, even if the move itself is frick off useless. Again, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. We are going to catch this thing and move on to the next thing. I know most people probably would have done like, oh, why don't you do a Ganita King shiny hunt for this thing? Well, I mean, I already have the Ganita King. Also, I want to do my Dynamax Adventures with Giratina. Because I honestly want to knock Giratina's teeth out. This thing has taken for freaking ever to shiny hunt. But I mean, it is an over-odds legendary hunt. So, bluff around and find out. No switch? Okay. Wait, Compound Eyes Wide Lens. That thing is gonna be nailing every single Thunder in existence, and I freaking love that. Look, it's completely excessive to have. It is completely excessive to have that thing. Because, like, Compound Eyes makes it, what, like 91% accurate Thunders? Oh god, we can already Dynamax them immediately. Wait! This Marowak is being smart. This is a smart Marowak. It is actually going for Screech. NPC, very rare AI win. Well, that was useless. Please paralyze. Please paralyze. Dang it. Wow. That did... Please special attack up. Or, like, at least defensive. Maybe that's actually sort of helpful. I will need to go check. Because, like, Giratina's not super new. Okay, you're entirely useless, Grimmsnarl. You're entirely effing useless. You are continue. Yes. Okay, Drapion, you're useless. You have Lash Out. Just click Lash Out, and you will deal damage. NPC AI, stop being a bot, and just knock out the Centipede Dragon Monster thingy you do. Otherwise, that happens to us, and we get damaged. You don't have to realize Pokemon fell. Oh my gosh! Drapion! Stop throwing! Please give that thing a special attack boost. Please. Evasiveness. Okay. That's not going to be helpful because it's going to get purged immediately. Also, you're going to be completely failing to capitalize on any of my defense drops I've been able to inflict on this thing. Well, at least the Grimmsnarl uses Dark Ball, so that's good. Again, AIs are slowly learning. Well, we got that game ended. Well, then again, it's already a ghost type. So how do you game end a ghost type? I have several questions. Alright, so Jared, what did you send me on DMs that you said it was important to go check? Ah, yes, the 7 layers deep of Symphono gear. Again, the AI was deliberately bad in this game. The AI in this game was deliberate. Go drunk stream. Go drunk steam your home. The biggest mysteries known to man is where did the Phantom Blood Ova go? X-Champion. Alright, I Temper, you're gonna hate me for this. But it's too funny and I'm sending it. It is too funny. And I am sending it. Hey, it's funny. Temper, what did I say earlier? What we were talking about? I literally said rule of funny. Hey, thank you very much, Kellis, for the raid. Blitz, hello there. Gamma Cass, Batman 513, welcome in, everybody. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. How is everybody doing? Feed your tortoise, Cal. Turtle. Feed the turtle. Still haven't checked it yet. Of course you haven't checked it yet. Well, thank you very much, Kels, for that. How did your stream go? What were you streaming? Hello there, Fallen Void. That is an absolutely top-tier name right there. Absolutely metal as heck. How you doing? I walked 10K. Wow. Oh, okay. When you said I walked 10K and I didn't see the steps because the heart thing was blocking it, I was like, you walked 10K? That's a freaking lot. I was like, oh, 10 kilometers? Dang. I was like, oh, 10K steps. That's still a lot. What are you doing, Kels? How you doing, Kels? I heard X-Champion and I knew. Hey, it's funny. I'm sending you a meme that I held back from sending you. Temper, Jade and Mudkip have sent me so many cursed memes. I think I'm numb to them at this point. Also, you've sent me food crimes. So I'm numb to these things by now. I am just numb to them. How's everybody doing today? How you doing, Kels? How's everybody doing? Again, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more. And let's check this non-existent shiny Giratina. That's a lethal buffer. Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Thank you. Thank you very much. Where's my Giratina counter? Tick this up to 107. But shinies don't exist. They simply do not exist. Egg champion. Every now and then, clever. That's pretty tame, Temper. That's tame. Thank you. Thank you very much, Fallen Void. No shiny Sand Castle of Doom. Even though we do love our Sand Castle of Doom. No shiny Bonehead. No shiny Grimmsnarl. No shiny Giratina. It does not exist. That's tame, Temper. I've seen worse. Trust me, Temper. I've seen worse. I've seen much worse. And I'm not going to go into detail. Did you watch the crab thing? I did not. What crab thing? What was the crab thing? But if anybody would like to join in some Dynamax Adventures, we are always happy to have people pop in for some DAs. We are presently going for a Giratina right now, so if you would like to join in, all you gotta do is hop on your Pokemon Sword and or Shield version, pop over to Dynamax Lair, pop over to Max Lair, not Dynamax Lair, connect to the internet, talk to this lady up front, type in the link code 19283746, and just click invite others. All you gotta do is select anything's fine. Somebody built a crab mech thing. I don't know, functional, but it's cool. Oh, that's pretty awesome. I would not be surprised if it was Japan, because if I remember correctly, Japan challenged the US to a mech fight, and I might be one of those. I mean, we are pro-USA here, because USA is #1. But that's one case where I'm going to give it to Japan, because, you know, Japan knows its mechs. Japan knows its mechas. I'll be back in one moment. I leave you in the capable hands of the true host of the channel, because after all, I am simply nothing but a realistic VTuber model. The Allosaurus is the real brains behind the operation. They glued parts of crabs and lobsters together. It's really cool. Interesting. Yes, I have seen the real Miraidon. Whoever is the person that ordered that thing into existence deserves a freaking medal. Alright, we can go for the Frostlass. Blossom. Like, the person that thought up that thing, and the person, and I'm pretty sure it was Toyota that made that, the person who okayed that thing deserves a freaking medal for that. They are a hero to all of mankind. Okay, this is actually a fairly good pathing. Alright. So here's the plan. Here's the plan. Here is the absolute actual plan. We are gonna go Ghost type into the Normal type into the Ice type. Well, no, that's no, we're gonna go into the Ice type. We don't need the Alchemy here. Hello there, Sanchi Gamba. Welcome back. How you doing? Welcome back. Always happy to have you here. I want it so bad, but I can't drive it anyways. Fair. Remember, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. So, basically just click helping hand on me this fight because damage. Because that's a lot of damage. Oh, that is the plan. Yep. Everyone should know. That's true. Ah, I see. Welcome back. Always a pleasure to have you here. So what happened to the previous one? Was it like locked out? Did like the login get lost? Interesting. Well, welcome back. Oh, thank you very much, Senshin. Thank you. Did I hear something? Hello there. Welcome back. Yeah, so what happened? Did like the account get like locked out or something? They forgotten password? Ah, okay, that math checks out. Yeah. Sometimes stuff like that happens, yeah. Assurance. I guess we are. I guess we are faster than that thing. All right. Yeah, get the ball. Get the ball, bonehead. Get in the actual ball, you bonehead. We love this thing. Big fan of Alolan Metawak. But yeah, no, we do go. We do good. Good ball. But yeah, no, I'm not sure how long tonight's stream is actually going to be. I'm kind of debating if the streams on Sundays are going to be like an hour and a half. Sort of debating-ish. Sort of-ish, sort of. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go for the normal type. Where that normal type is a Galarian Linoon. And I like the Galarian Linoon. You're big fans of the Galarian Linoon. I'm gonna go with the expert belt. So here's the fun thing, Temper. You can take or leave the Galarian Linoon or the Aurorus, because like both of them are good. This is a case we just go Dazzling Gleam. You don't need to go for Helping Hand on this one. But in this case, yeah, I mean, you don't really need to go for anything for that. We don't need it. Ooh, I can't even speak. Words are hard. Well, then again, this is me running on, like, you know, 3 hours of yard work. It's Linoon. Got it. Hello there, Pokemon Gamer 600. How do you do today? Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for going for such a generous debuff. They don't actually do anything to us. I wish I could stay, but I need to go. Wish you the best of luck and have a beautiful rest of the week. Thank you very much, Fallen Void, and the same to you. Many thanks, and the same to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend, and have a good start to your week, even though Mondays do suck. Because Mondays can always, as usual, suck a railroad spike, because it is the worst day of the week, only managing to beat out Thursday as the worst day of the week. Yes, I believe Thursday is the worst day of the week. Well, second worst day of the week. Because the weekend is right there taunting you the entire time, but you still gotta get through Friday. Still trying to get used to the new live stream screen. Yeah, it does. It takes a little bit of getting used to. I mean, I know on my end, when it actually came to streaming the thing, it took some time to get used to. Well, see, the reason why I think it's Thursday is because the weekend is just right there. At the very least on Wednesday, you know you've still got like 2 more days, so your hopes aren't really getting, you know, you're not really getting your hopes up. Because again, it's several days away. It's 2 days away. With Thursday, it's like it's just 1 day away. Just 1 more day. And then you have the freedom of the weekend. But again, that is just me. Again, don't forget to subscribe for more. If you guys haven't done so already, for more unhinged, more unhinged things. I mean, the second channel is people have other preferences. True. True. Sundays and Mondays also suck. Also, duck. Well, no, I mean, Monday is I say the worst day of the week. You cannot beat Monday in terms of absolute day suckage. It's a Monday. It's the weekend is over. You got to go back to like school or job or work where everything is, and then you got a whole week until things. Oh no, I love the regional forms. I think that they're way cooler. Because, like, realistically speaking, is a regional variant of the same thing? Like, is a regional variant any different than if they just added in another Pokemon that has the exact same stats and just have a different name? It's the exact same thing. Like, for me, it's functionality over form, for me, is kind of the main thing. And it's like, if they had Alolan Marowak exist, but then in, like, a parallel universe where regional variants don't exist, but they added in a Pokemon that has the exact same stats as Alolan Marowak, and even has a unique item that does the exact same thing as Alolan Marowak has with a thick club, functionally, there's no difference. You know, it's just a name. It's the reason why I don't consider regional variants and their, like, base namesake counterpart to be the same Pokemon. Because even if they have the same name, they don't do the same things. Like, Ninetales and Alola Ninetales, those two things do entirely different things. Like, I don't think anyone would say that they are the same Pokemon. They might have the same name, but everything they do is completely different. Thunder. Good, no para. Bonk. Yeah. Like taking that to, like, the logical extreme of it is, I wouldn't say all of the 6 Rotom forms, they're the same Pokemon, because, like, they all have very different typings, they all do very, very different things. They might all be the same Pokemon in terms of name and dex number, but if I show you a picture of Wash Rotom and Heat Rotom, these are not the same things. And by sort of, you know, the logical extension of that is, if I showed you Zygarde 10%, Zygarde 50%, Zygarde complete form, they're not the same. These are all very different Pokemon, even if they share the same name. For me, the original variant, the version 2 feel like those pieces of original Pokemon. The funny thing is, there's actually some implications that there are some cases where the regional variant is actually the original form. Because if you look back at the, like, Fire Red or Leaf Green version, if you look back at, like, the dex entries of Executor from Gen 3. It says something like, Alolan, like, Executor in other regions that are more sunny, they grow more heads, like, they grow taller. You know, smash cut to, like, 20 years later, we've got the Alolan Egg Tree, where it's in a much sunnier area and it's taller. Hello there, Jade, how do you do? Why are you streaming? Stop it. I can't say something important because Meta doesn't like it. I mean, if you DM me what it is, I mean, I could see what it is, you know, just DM it. Yeah, that's Jade. That is Jade. That is the Jade one. Well, that's why I'm glad I didn't go for Will-O-Wisp. Dang it, I was hoping for a defense drop. Would have been fun if it happened. Oh. Oh, nice, Jade. Very nice. Very nice. Well, yeah, again, the reason is that YouTube will dock things if certain hot words come up. It is very, very stupid, but it will do that. Not to mention, the dex hints that Galarian Zigzagoon is the OG form, and Zangoose is brought to Alola from a different region, opening the door. Yeah. Look, that's the thing about the regional variants, is that scientifically, yes, they are a subspecies, but at the same time, like, from our perspective, that is the subspecies, when, from the perspective of the place where that's originally from, that is the main species, and then, like, the Kanto form of Sandslash is the regional subspecies of Sandslash. It's like, it's abstract mind-melting brain things. Imagine what the original Young Goose was like. Yes. Yeah, Jade and Mudkip kind of are everywhere and nowhere at the same time. How you doing? Let's see. Hey, Dodream, welcome back. This came up, I was waiting for the stream. Oh, thank you very much. But yeah, no, it's, Sunday is like the one day where I don't know what we're doing yet. See, the thing is, I was originally gonna do something a lot earlier today, but the thing is, we were doing yard work for like 3 hours-ish, and we started at like noon, like 12:30, 1-ish, and ended at like 3 p.m. and I was like, I do not want to start a stream at 3:30 or 4 o'clock when I know we're eating early today and be live for like 2 hours. So I'll just put the thing off until like the usual 9:30. We'll figure it out next week. I was glad this is gonna be the original. That makes sense. Yeah. Mike and I both are slowly taking. That is good. Yeah, that is always good. Remember the offline's up. Hello there, GN. Welcome in. Again, if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. Let's go turn on that replay buffer. How you doing? Oh, that will be 108. Give you Dynamax Adventure encounters. Do we get a shiny is a real question. I'll be doing the next Docked this time. Nice. Yeah, again, I still will forever say Docked is the superior form of game playing for Switch. Because you don't drop the controller. Literally. I was playing Salmon Run earlier today while working on some projects, and I dropped this thing even when it was on my desk, and it's like, this thing was on my desk a good, like, 2 inches into the desk, and I somehow managed to drop this thing onto the ground no less than 3 times. I don't know how I do it, but I'm just impressed that I can screw up that badly. No, shiny Alolan Marowak. Hello, Lexi. Come on, the mods, go grab Lexi's link, please. How do you do? No shiny Galarian Lanoon. No shiny Aurorus. No shiny Giratina, because this thing doesn't exist. I don't need things to do it yet. We're going to fix the TV. Thank you very much for the shiny channel lock. Thank you very, very much. Yeah, I was doing a lot of Salmon Run earlier, and like the current rotation actually kind of sucks. Even if the boss fight is Joe, the problem is surviving to beat Joe, and those maps are the match is very much it's Jover. It's Jover before it even begins. I don't hate the Squiffer. It's not bad. It's just when you have the Ink Brush, the Squiffer, the Luna Blaster, and yeah, Squiffer, Luna Blaster, Ink Brush. What's the other freaking thing in rotation? Like the only thing with like decent range. Well, the thing is, I like the Squiffer for Salmon Run because with one charge, and it charges up pretty. Well, the snipers are chargers, Jade. Chargers are Splatoon's version of snipers. Like, I like it because, like, one shot, it takes out steelheads, and I actually like, and I very much like that. Its range is a bit too short for my liking, but I can vibe with it in Salmon Run. What the freak is the other thing? Snipers are chargers the board. Well, I mean, it is the sniper analog for Splatoon. It is the sniper analog for Splatoon. Like how more or less the Brellas are this game's are Splatoon's version of shotties. Man, what are you rotating out of general? Just delay automatically. I'm losing to a Fling Luxray. Anyone that runs Fling on something is incredibly based. Hello there, Storm Run Gaming. How do you do? Hope you're doing well. What the freak is the last thing in the rotation? It's not a Splatana. Oh, okay, I see. Okay, that is not based. That is not incredibly not based. Fling is a move that you literally throw your item at the opposing Pokemon. I have no idea what Blender is, and I do not know what the Unreal Engine is. Basically, the way Fling works is you throw your item at the opposing Pokemon, and based on what your item is, it actually has a couple of different properties. So, if you have something like, say, the Slack Berry or the Lychee Berry, and you use Fling and you throw that at the opposing Pokemon, it'll deal a bit of damage, but they will inherit the effect of that berry. If you throw something like the Light Ball, I believe the Light Ball makes Fling always paralyze. If you throw the Flame Orb, that will burn the target that's hit by it. If you throw the Toxic Orb, it'll always badly poison it. If you throw the King's Rock or Razor Fang with Fling, it'll always flinch. But it's a one-use move. And the funny thing is, they buffed the Big Nugget in Gen 9 by giving it the highest Fling damage of anything there is in the game. Originally, I believe it was the Iron Ball that had the highest before. But now it's like, well, no, now the Big Nugget is actually like the best item to use on Fling. Whereas it got, I believe, 130 base power. It's actually pretty strong. Just go for Unpheasant. It's not great, but it's Blender 3D modeling program, Unreal Engine, game engine that game run in, like Unity, but not cringe. I mean, I know nothing about gaming engines, and I know nothing about modeling programs, so literally all of that is just... I am a clinical smooth brain, so I know what literally none of that stuff does, because I am too stupid to know how it works. And I will leave it at that. So we're gonna go to the right side. We're gonna go Jolteon. We're gonna go Golurk and then Mimikyu. We are both gonna switch out for something. So we're gonna. You're gonna switch out for the Golurk. I'm gonna switch out for the Mimikyu. Sorry, I was delayed to picking the choice. Well, I mean, all of them sucked. Dodrain. So no need to worry. All of our options sucked. I believe Blender also works with a 3D animation program. Yeah, I mean, I know nothing about any of these programs. I completely lack the creativity to do any of those things. Luxray, you dense cabbage, why can't you just... Oh. Don't say that around Champion Thunder, she'll get mad. She will get very mad about that. And if you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. I don't know, I still use the software I just do in license for in college. Well, yeah, but see, here's the thing, Jared. I have no creative brain cells. Like, my creative brain cells extend to writing monster stories, and that is all. And even then, my monster stories kind of suck. If we join another stream in a different device, hopefully it is better. Yes, hopefully. And thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Many, many, many thanks. You know, we are clinical smooth brains here. Oh, I'm just making a Pokemon game. These programs, it's easy to like. Yeah, I mean, when you know what you're doing, it's probably a lot easier. But the thing is, I have no idea what I'm doing. We are you're talking to a guy that when I started using DaVinci Resolve as my video editor, and when I started using my Krita as my editing program of choice, I had no idea how those programs worked. And for the last, like, 3 years, it has just been F around and find out for how stuff works in those two programs. My brother in RKS, you are a competitive battler. That is not creative brain cells, Jared. I go into spreadsheets. I look at what is on the spreadsheets. And I get stuff from the spreadsheets. The closest I had to competitive brain cell neuron activations were when I thought of using Coaching Hilligant next to Groudon. That was the closest I ever came. Exactly. Thank you, Jade. Thank you. Thank you. I know how to make the most of what I have. Like that, I'm much better in a draft format where I can basically take what I am given and try and figure out from there. But just like taking everything from the ether and distilling that down, I struggle. I just bear skewed and say, yippee! You rouse people of their work and use it for his. Not the way I would phrase it, Jade, because I collaborate with people on coming up with plans, but mostly not incorrect. I do have a lot of help. Basically, it's not fun. I don't want to get back. I do like Milotic. It's a great Pokemon. Granted, I mean, it helps that it kept Scald, and it's one of the few Pokemon that still gets Scald. Oh, you do not switch out for the Jolteon. You do not switch out for the Jolteon. I like Milotic. I do like Milotic. True, but the truth hurts. I have no idea what Storm is talking about. Switch. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the switching out of the thing. It's not that. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Next D&D more people. Yes, we do need more people for the next Dynamax Adventure. If anyone is available, please pop in for some Dynamax Adventure raid battle support. We always require assistive assistance. Many thanks. I was busy doing. It's okay, Temper. Now, Martin. I need you to switch out. Martin! I hate Martin. He's an idiot. He throws. Again, Martin is not a robot. Martin is a throwbot. Martin is an entirely designed... Martin is a Fed. A Fed that is designed to throw and ruin gaming. So I'm the only person who actually... Yes, you are the only person that Martin likes, Jade. You're the only person that Martin likes. I'm gonna do negative 57 damage to go work. Correct. Yeah, the thing just tastes like a freight train. I think it's like a freaking freight train. But the good thing is that at least, like, the Roselia does at least a decent amount of damage. But the good thing is, once we get to the Giratina... Hey, thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. The good thing is, once we get to the Giratina, this thing is going to hit like a freight train.
Can I Dynamax the beetle?
No. Please do not Dynamax the beetle. Against the non-legendary Pokemon, we don't need to Dynamax. And Dynamaxing or Gigantamaxing only slows down the actual pace of the fight. Hello there, Abstract Rain. That is an absolutely amazing name right there. Also, for reference, anyone want dumbass? I just... She, her, they, them, dumbass. What is your favorite Pokemon or Pokemon type? Welcome in Tunes. Thank you very much for that. My favorite Pokemon is Metagross, and my favorite type is Dragon. I love my Dragon types. I swear, if this is a freaking shiny Golurk and I flubbed it twice, accidentally using the wrong Pokeball on a shiny, I will absolutely defenestrate my controller. I'm a smooth brain. Man, how do I do so much physical move? Well, what move did you use? I think my favorite Pokemon is Lavi. Is it Salazzle? It's like... Oh, it's like a move. Probably has good stats. Probably has good stats. Or Lucky Crit. Or this thing has low special defense. I'll be honest, I have no clue. This is why we do a little bit of what I call fluff around and find out. Hello there, Return. Nice to meet you. No, you anti-horny Gen 5 simp. Hey, Jade. Jade. You know my type. You know my type. So that terminology is incorrect, but mostly... Hello there, Latios Ultima. One of the mods, go grab Latios' link, please. How do you do? Pleasure to see you again. Your Pokemon is pretty obvious, Dodorain. Is it Magnemite? Your type is cool. I'll give it. Thank you. Thank you, Jade. Okay, Jade, I need you to DM me that so I can pin that in the messages. So eventually, if we get around to making merch, I can have that just on a hat. Just says, "No, you anti-horny Gen 5 simp." I need that needs to be on a hat somewhere. Very based. Magneton, I love that thing. We love our steel types. We especially love our steel electric types. Thank you very much, whoever disapproved. Hunt's going over odds. This is a Giratina shiny hunt after all, and those things take forever. Why does my goal look so blue? I'm blue, bada bida badai. It could be the color saturation of your monitor, or like your screen. Because I noted this last time. But the colors on display for like my PC, for my game capture on my PC and my actual TV are very different. Where like right now, the Mimikyu looked like it was almost like pale on my TV, but on my TV, the Mimikyu was like it's palish. But if you look at the Mimikyu on my PC in the gaming capture window, it is very distinctly yellow. So like the colors are just very, very different, even depending on the monitor, the individual monitor settings. Yeah, I saw you've been hunting Pheromosa. I remember when you, I forget who you rated, but I did see that you were doing Pheromosa DAs. How have those been? Pheromosa is absolute glass, but she is also a hacking cannon. I mean, thankfully, if you can get yourself a fairy type, she goes down pretty easily, because again, glass. But again, hits like a freight train. Yeah, when is yellow? Just the screen getting old, or is it called? Is it yellow? Nice, no shinies yet. No shinies yet as well. I mean, it's colors. It's the color settings. It could just be this is the way the colors are set up. I actually don't know how it works, but it's like the colors do look different depending on whether it's my PC or whether it is my screen, my TV screen. I just don't ask any questions, because the more I think about it, the more it hurts my brain. The only thing I overthink is Godzilla, because Godzilla is number one. Pheromosa is a bug type, which already makes it weak to everything. No, not really. Bug has a surprising amount of resistances. You know, that was something that I mentioned to some of my friends. It was like, you know, Bug is like surprisingly very, very good. Because remember, there are very few typings in there are very few Pokemon dual type combos that only have one weakness. And one of those is Bug Steel. Like, Bug has some pretty good resistances. It resists fighting, it resists ground, which are two of, broadly speaking, the best offensive typings there is. It's just that a lot of the time, there's a lot of Bug types that are very weak in terms of overall stat total, or do have a very poor defensive typing. Your stuff like your Butterfree, your Beedrill, your Dustox, your Mothims, things that just, they don't really have good stats. Do I have prototype? Yes, exactly. Like, you know, like a good example of how good Bug as a typing can be. Just look at Volcarona. Like, look at the Sun Moth of Destruction, Dynamax the Golurk. Look at the moth that literally told the world to taste the sun. Yeah, I'm talking about dual typings. I'm not. Okay, good. I didn't get an Omni Boost. I was waiting to speak because the Omni Boost, but thankfully I didn't get the Omni Boost. Yeah, electric is only weak to ground. Yeah, that is true. River Kaiju, that is not any of the mini goals. Out the frame. You might call me a little bit of a basic. But I am a big fan of Ghidorah. Just go for Shadow Punch. When it comes to something like secondary effects of moves, unless you have don't go for the secondary effects of moves, it is always better just to go for super effective damage. Because remember, Giratina can stat purge stat purge turn 3, and it really doesn't matter whether it's burned or not, because I'm just get rid of it anyway. I love Ghidorah. Again, I'm a little bit basic for saying, you know, Ghidorah is like my favorite monster, but it's like, you know, other than Godzilla, it's like, he's a giant 3-headed space dragon. It's like, come on, how do you argue with giant 3-headed space dragon? Jade's reaction was freaking priceless. Oh, I love you guys. I love BB Blades. It has indeed been a minute. How you doing? Being 3-headed dragons. Remember, canonically, Ghidorah's left head is named Kevin. Canonically, exactly Hannah. Hannah's not Hannah. Exactly. Same brain cell. Kevin. We love Kevin. Hello, Jackson White. Welcome back. Why did I go down? Don't be mean to Rodan. He was napping in a volcano for thousands of years. Don't be mean. Hello there, Janice Hex. Welcome in. Don't be mean. Don't be mean to Radon. Or Rodan. I mean, both the same name. Okay, let's go Shadow Claw. Let's go Shadow Claw Slash. Well, the thing is, he is... And this is the official stance of Monsterverse Rodan. He is biovolcanic. Now, whatever that word salad means, I don't know. But apparently that's what Rodan is. Biovolcanic. So, I'm gonna say he live in fire monster rock. I don't know. I don't understand. Hello there, Jacob, as always. Come on, the mods, go grab Jakey's link, please. If not Shadow Claw, that's Max Phantasm. How you doing? Legendary King Ghidorah is officially scale $110. That is a lot of money. I'm well. Man, I think that. Yeah. Rodan is like the embodiment of my entire personality type that I have. I mean, Rodan's literal whole thing is I just go with whatever side is stronger. That is literally the reason why right after Rodan wakes up from the mountain, he goes and immediately goes to fight Ghidorah. Ghidorah whips him, and then he just becomes Ghidorah's lackey for the rest of the movie until Godzilla beats Ghidorah. And then he basically, the one thing that I love so much in that movie is Godzilla sees the just impalement mark where Mothra stabbed Rodan through the arm. And you see Rodan, like, shy away from Godzilla, like, please don't vaporize me. Please don't vaporize me. He's a little coward. Exactly, the Starscream of the Monsterverse, literally that. Which, side note, Starscream is my third favorite character in all of Transformers, so make of that what you will. Obviously, number 1 is Optimus Prime, number 2 is Grimlock. Got any Pokemon videos you guys would recommend? I highly recommend the Black and White Let's Play series and the Black and White 2 Blind Let's Play series. I am very proud of those. But, amusingly, the series I recommend the most is actually my favorite series on the channel, the Fossil Fighters Champions series, which we are going to be redoing the Fossil Fighters Champions series. So we will be doing a Let's Replay Fossil Fighters Champions at some point in the future. See, Shockwave is pretty cool, but you don't really get enough time in the sun for Shockwave. He doesn't really show up that often. Again, the guy's pretty awesome, but he's not really screen time so much, which is kind of unfortunate. He's really cool. Like, Transformers Prime Shockwave, I really liked. My favorite part is, I don't know, the great scene in Transformers Prime where after Starscream gets the Autobots to blow up his lab, he grabs Starscream's head and just moves it over to a giant just spike of metal, and he just says, like, I invite you to share my perception. You know, basically with the intention of, I am going to ram your head onto this, blind you in one eye so you only have one good eye like me. And it's just Shockwave making a joke, or at least, like, trying to be funny, is one of the most terrifying things I have ever heard. And I want more of this. It's like when Darth Vader said in, like, Rogue One, don't choke on your aspirations, as he force chokes. The guy is like, that's just unhinged. That's terrifying. It's like, that is, like, any other series, a line like that would have been done way too comedically. But it's like, there is something about this scene where it is just unsettling as hell, and it's like, oh man, that's terrifying. Oh god, I love Transformers Prime. That series just hits different. If anybody wants to join the Dynamax Adventures, feel free to pop in. We're always happy to have you guys join in, and thank you very much whoever just subscribed. Look at the Emperor's at Execute 66. Exactly, it's like Batman laughing, exactly. Yeah, honestly, like, that was a great scene. Like, amusingly, the first Star Wars movie I ever saw actually was Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, I saw that with one of my friends when it was, like, still in theaters. I haven't seen that friend in, like, literal years. But, yeah, like, I do remember them taking me to go see that movie. Same person I actually played Halo with for the first time, so I technically have actually played Halo. But it was, like, years ago and it was only once. What is your favorite shiny poison type? Hello there, Perry Hudson. Welcome in. That's gotta, I mean, I love Nihilego. Hello there, Goat. Welcome in. Now I mean your match something else. Thank you very much. Welcome in. Welcome in. Again, guys, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more. And leave a like on the stream. Star Wars movie was the original Star Wars. Ooh, fun. They made the right choice with not going with the original voice for Darth Vader and going with James Earl Jones. They made the right decision. Which was movie was the original Star Wars? Ooh, nice. Welcome in, Ramsey. Welcome in. Welcome in. Yeah, for me, Star Wars is the original series, the original trilogy of movies. The episodes 1 through 3. Star Wars: The Clone Wars. And that's it. Like, it is just those. Anything else? It's a neat fan project, is the way I look at it. It's the same way I look at Pacific Rim Uprising. You know, it's a shame that Pacific Rim never got a sequel. It was a great movie. It really deserved one. That Pacific Rim Uprising thing, it's a good fan project with some nice special effects. But it's not Pacific Rim 2. Yeah. I'm not coping, you're coping. God. The amusing thing is, I don't actually hate the American Godzilla from 1998. I actually don't hate it. That's what the second channel's for, where I actually have some more thoughts on that video, on that movie. It's going to be in its own separate video at some point. I'm 100% coping. Pacific Rim, and then Pacific Rim again. Like, the problem is, Pacific Rim Uprising completely misses the whole point of the first movie. Like, the whole point of the first movie was not absolutely epic monster fights, even though that was awesome. Obama Snow. Like, hello there, Wilkins, welcome in. Like, even though the first movie has absolutely epic monster fights, it was Cramorant, it was, at its core, a very dark and very grim movie. But it was not depressing. Like, Pacific Rim kind of shows how you can actually have a movie that is very dark in terms of, like, tone, very serious, but still have it be absolutely ludicrous levels of bombastic insanity, and I love it. Alright, we are going to go... What side are we going to go? Let's go start. Let's go to the right. Go for the Starmie. Well, that's what you can watch Godzilla -1, Jade. You can watch Godzilla -1. But I don't know, I kind of like a little bit of the indomitable human spirit triumphing over everything in my movies. I love Diaz, Latios Ultima. I'm a very big fan of battling. It's one of the reasons why I'm part of a lot of competitive draft leagues at times. Because, again, I just freaking love my battling. But... and that's why I really like Dynamax Adventures. It is shiny hunting with battling, where I know a lot of people who Dynamax Adventuring can just burn them out because they're shiny hunters, not necessarily battlers. I'm the opposite. Shiny hunting can kind of burn me out pretty quickly, but I can just do battling like this. I love it. Meta, do you want to try my little battle game? I may change this. Would that be on Showdown, or would that be on console? Cause possibly, depending. Possibly. The good news, I did pick a trio. Trio. It's a trio. The trio amuses me. It amuses me very good. Debuffs. Unfortunately, possibly don't need to think about that. I will need to think about that. Yep. Something me at the back is that was done. No, it's all good. It's all good. Oh. So this is a case where I am going to say Dynamax the fish. Not Dynamax the fish. Dynamax the Cramorant. Next turn. Dude, I got phase 4 of Nihilego DAs. What was the 4th phase of Nihilego DAs? Trinket. I'm not doing it tonight. Yes, again, Jade, after this ends, I'm going straight back to working on my next Godzilla project for the secondary channel. So, yeah, my brain is just paged right now. Again, 3 hours of yard work, and then multiple scripting sessions. Also, you know, watching videos by a funny Electron guy talking about why you don't touch America's boats is also funny. And I enjoy those. Because cardinal rule number 1 of the world, do not touch America's boats. You will regret it. Politoed. Oh, nice. Yeah, Politoed's on my EVL team. It was going to be my tactical attack dolphin, but then it was yoinked. Because yes, killer whales are actually dolphins. Yes, the orca is a dolphin, technically. It's a giant freaking dolphin. Gator back. The reason I'm not using Draining Kiss is I do not want to burn out my PowerPoints. I need to save those for the menace that is Giratina. Kyogre is Kygoat. Yeah, Matt Protopec took that one, and I was like, there goes my plan. Yeah, because I was originally gonna go a very hard rain team, just tack Tyranitar on that for the shenanigans and giggles. But it's like, nah, we're gonna cook now. We are gonna assemble all 4 forms of weather. We will assemble all 4 weather forms, and I will run Weather Ball Zapdos. I will be the Avatar Master of all the elements. The second channel is Maxis Allosaurus, or Max Allo for short. Here is a link. Hello there, Master Jinzo. Welcome in. No. This is the Bandai Godzilla figure. Specifically, Godzilla Final Wars. The funny thing is, Godzilla Final Wars, switch out the Abomasnow for the Comfey. The funny thing is, Godzilla Final Wars is actually one of the slimmest versions of Godzilla. The main reason for that is in Godzilla Final Wars, he's freaking jumping around doing acrobatic fight sequences, and I freaking love that movie. Rain, sun, snow, sandstorm, the powers combined. I am Captain Zapdos. I mean, we literally have Groudon, so we literally have Captain Planet on our team. Yes, exactly. I'm already bound to have a great night. Thank you for the plays. They can't all be winners. Throws up at 1. Is in movie theaters. I have 3 NECA Godzilla. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, I've got a couple Godzilla figures. I've got... Hello there, Yuki Yakama. How you doing? With the ball alone, that was the weathered one. Yes. You can indeed say we ball. Yeah, I've got this Godzilla figure over here. Another Bandai figure. It is Kiryu. A Space Godzilla, a smaller figure. Godzilla 2014 figure. A small Heisei era Godzilla figure. A Godzilla 2000 Meyer Goji finger puppet. A little Mothra figure, and that is all I have presently. It's one of the reasons I'm restraining myself from getting a shelf, because I absolutely know that when I get a shelf, I will put that shelf up and I will not be able to stop myself from filling it up with Godzilla merch. I'm personally a fan of Kyrem White form because I really love the move Freeze Dry, and I do really like my special attackers. Also, Fusion Flare on an Ice type is kind of comical. I'm the kind of guy who likes to Hyper Offense Nihilego and support Godlord. I mean, Hyper Offense Nihilego is a fairly standard Nihilego build. Hello there, Rita's Puffs. We have the Dragon from Yakuza. I do not. At some point I want to... I want to play Yakuza. But nah, I understood that joke as Kiryu, Kiryu Kazuna? Kiryu is, I know the name of the character, but no, Kiryu is one of the names of Mechagodzilla 3. But, you know, like, the funny thing is I love that joke because one of my friends, Echo, he doesn't know a dang thing about Godzilla, but he saw, like, there's a meme he saw that was something like, enemies of Godzilla, and it lists, you know, Mothra, Ghidorah, Destroya, Space Godzilla, and then just like to Kiryu, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that's amazing. Like, God, I freaking love that. What helps rap? Jinzo. Yeah, at some point I'm probably gonna be getting. At some point, I'm gonna be playing the Yakuza games at some point on the channel. But at some point I'm probably gonna get some Yakuza figures because I mean, Kiryu is absolutely awesome. We breaking the law. No protect, no trick room, all attack. All attack. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say a thing. Oh, what the freak was I going to say now? My brain is paced. Then again, my brain is always paced. That's just literally my brain at all times, because again, I'm smooth brain. Yes, I went for the special events drop because the figures were mega shiny. I'm not a big fan of most megas, and shinies for megas I know were all like handmade, and I like when shinies were an accident. But I'd say probably like Mega Tyranitar, that they kept the same color scheme of base Tyranitar for it. They didn't decide to basically make it like, okay, we're gonna make it look exactly like Space Godzilla. It's like, no, we're just gonna keep the same color scheme of regular Tyranitar on it. But I did like. I respect that. Very respect. Yeah, you get the figures before. I mean, I don't know when I'm gonna be getting those figures. I would like to see a Ranger Mark who couldn't run the Yogi. Wilkins. I'm the brain dead moron that couldn't make Mega Mawile and Garchomp work in OU. Trust me. You are among like-minded company of single non-existent brain cells. Mechagodzilla 2 Fire Rodan. We played games before. Yeah, I was planning to play the games before I get the figures. I look forward to those games. Like, they look like they're like, again, I've heard nothing but good things. And one thing that my friend Echo showed me was that in, I think, like, the first game, there's like a scene where Kiryu like kicks down the door and like one of the guards goes freaking flying to the side because, you know, it was like the old, you know, like PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 everything had to be just super exaggerated. But then when they remade that game, he still does the exact same thing, but they kept in the hilarious ragdoll physics with, you know, like more, you know, higher definition models. And I was like, I saw that, I was like, you know what? That GIF is the only thing I need to see about these games to know they're going to be amazing, because they do stuff like that. Rodan, because he's dragon. Fire Rodan figure. I do not have a Fire Rodan figure, sadly. Not yet, at least. I forget which Yakuza game it is, but it's like, I think if you just look up, like, Kiryu kicks door, you will find it, because it's so freaking great. like it's so silly and over the top excessive. I was like, I love that. Because, like, you know, the people who are making the game are confident enough to, we're just gonna have fun. And as I have always said, when someone is making a game, a movie, a TV show, and anything, let them have fun with it, and you will get a better product. Sega is saved because of Yakuza. Nice. Noted. Wait. Yakuza was Sega? So that means the same people that made Sonic the Hedgehog also, like, basically the masterminds behind Yakuza? Awesome. Very based. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. Who can get Mech? Yeah, at some point I'm gonna be getting a lot of more Godzilla figures. That is eventually playing. I've got a whole bunch of Godzilla stuff on my walls. I've got a poster of the original Godzilla. I've got like 3 Godzilla posters that have yet to be put on the wall because I just don't have the space on my wall. But yeah, no, there's a plan to eventually get that. He was hidden in the Sonic movie, didn't he? Wait, really? Okay, I need to go and rewatch the Sonic movie just to look for that now. Thank you for telling me that. Like the thing is, like, if you just look at, like, the stuff on my walls, other than, like, the thing of cars that's, like, right behind my, like, all, like, the street sports cars that are all behind my PC. The stuff on my wall just tells you all the things about me. We got a thing of, you know, the USS Midway over here. We got the, you know, the Godzilla glass painted box thing over here. We have the poster of the original Godzilla. We got the Godzilla 2014 thing hanging over there. That's just on the ground because, you know, we can't hang it up anywhere. We got the Godzilla canvas painted thing under the bed, which is still waiting to be hung. And then there's another Godzilla poster floating somewhere around the room. It just floats around and finds out. Well, the blast money from Nintendo plushies. Any games like Mario, Kirby, and Pokemon. So I'm gonna get Kirby stuff too, because Kirby is great. Love freaking Kirby. I want to destroy a figure. Well, the thing is, there's multiple different forms of Destroya. There are multiple forms of Destroya. Are you talking about the juvenile form? You're talking about aggregate, flying, perfect form, little micro form, crab? Thank you very much, whoever just subscribed. Question for anyone else who's played Super Mario the 1000-Year Door. Did anyone else spend 3 hours in Chapter 3 farming Wings of Nightfoot experience? Please contact Jared. Switch out the Cramorant for the Starfish of Doom. So as someone who has never played a Mario game, can you please, well, I've played one Mario game partially through it. My first Mario game I ever played was Mario Wonder, and I still haven't finished the game. Please contact Jared. Hello there, FC Andre. Yo, hello there. Please contact me. Temper switch out. There we go. We bought. Well, the thing is, when I was younger, I only ever played one game franchise, and that was Pokemon. Like I played Smash Bros, but like I don't count Smash Bros in the same way I count, like, say, Pokemon, because like with Pokemon, like every Pokemon game I played, but with the Smash games, they would come out like every console, which was like every 5-6 years that was one come out. And I really don't know why I never played. Like, I didn't play a Legend of Zelda game until I think like 5 years ago for the first time. I didn't play a Kirby game until 4 years ago. I didn't play a Metroid game until like Dread was announced. I say we Dynamax. I mean, ideally, like, the Rabombi is the Dynamax play, because I have the highest attack power. But yeah, I think the Rabombi is probably the best Dynamax. You'll floor healing in case I'm nice. Yeah, I know. Like, the thing is, I don't even know why I didn't play any games. Like, The first gaming franchise that I branched out into that wasn't Pokemon was Call of Duty Black Ops. And I mean, I still love me some classic Treyarch zombies, and I will fight on that hill of classic Treyarch zombies is absolutely effing fantastic. The blanksterization that they did in Black Ops 4, I do not stand by. But I freaking love that game. Or at least what the game originally stood for. Don't worry, Dodge Rain, I'm way ahead of you. Wash your hands. Should I go blue? Zombies the best with this. Yeah. The only reason I ever played, freaking played multiplayer in Black Ops 3 was just so I could get dark matter for my zombies map weapon kits. Yeah, the campaign modes are great. Like, just remember, regenerating tanks in World at War. Like, okay. To show how absolutely absurd World at War was, you have a mission where you are in a tank that has a flamethrower on it, where you have Gary Oldman as your tank co-pilot, and your tank regenerates health, and you're just going around hunting down other tanks. Like, freak me, those games are just a chef's kiss work of art of absurdity. And I love them. And then, you got Black Ops 1 where it's like a James Bond movie with like spies and, well, brainwashing stuff and things like that. It's great. These games are great. Hello there, Rangers. Welcome in. I don't mind the dark matter. I got it just as a kid. Yeah. Yeah, I spent, I think it was like a solid, 3 months just to get dark matter. And I got that, I think it was like... Yeah, it's like, I actually tracked how long. Yeah, you're missing out on just, zombies was great. I have a lot of positive things to say about Black Ops Zombies. That I am someone who I generally like a game where it's a long game with good characters and stuff. That's the reason I really like Generation 5 of Pokemon. But Zombies was just fun. There was a simple pure joy of, loading up a map of hello there, Miss Crazy Games, welcome in. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to leave a like and a subscribe for more. Even like Shadows of Evil was not a map I care about particularly much. It's a bit big, it's a bit overinflated for things, but I enjoyed the map. It was great. It was a map that was big. It was a good map that was big and wasn't just big to be big like Origins was. It was close quarters, it was open, it had a little bit of everything. It was great. And, I could load up that and just have fun playing. You're fighting tentacle Cthulhu monsters, you're fighting giant bug monsters, you're fighting the meatballs. You're fighting the zombies. It's great. We love it. You get the giant magic swords of frick off awesomeness. Love it. The black hole cannon, it's great. But then, you smash cut over to Black Ops 4. We do not stand by Black Ops 4, because Black Ops 4 can go and properly suck a railroad spike, because they just massacre the point system. Dude, this is the fastest maps Chronicles came out and made it bad. Yeah, the thing is, I'm okay with it for Origins, because as much as I do like Origins as an idea, my one issue of Origins proper is the setup time. If I can't beat SSBU Final Battle without going to sweat mode, equipping my Rathalos spirit, I would never do so COD Black Ops Zombies. Well, no, COD Zombies is not sweat. Con Zombies is honestly pretty casually fun. Like, Zombies only gets, like, sweat when you're going for either high round attempts or you're trying to do, like, the Easter eggs on a relatively tight timetable. Yeah, I know that Black Ops 6 is bringing it back, because they had zombies in Black Ops 4 and in Cold War. The thing is, the zombies they had in Cold War was not good. Well, remember, the shooting one that I do is, you fight zombies. Basically, you're fighting AI. You're fighting waves of AI horde zombies. You're not, like, fighting against other people, and I'm going for the Wigglytuff. Jolteon. Yeah, I mean, that's also that, you know, it's a pretty decent name for that. But, you know, I enjoyed it. Stallant. Like, all I want from Black Ops 6 Zombies, and I might make a video on this for the secondary channel, is all I want out of Black Ops 6 Zombies is a return to Black Ops 3, Black Ops 2 style zombies, where it's non-lethal shot is 10 points. You know, limb or explosive game end is a 50-pointer. Ooh, we're gonna go to the right. A limb or explosive game end is 50 points. Body game end is 60. Neck game end is a 70. Headshot 100. Melee is 130. And they bring the classic perk system. That's all I want. Hello there, Commodore VR. Welcome in. That isn't really a crazy game, but yeah. I mean, zombies again. Zombies. Like, again, you're playing a game where you're fighting alien space tentacle monsters that shot crystals at Earth to create zombie outbreaks to eventually bring themselves over the world to take over the universe. Yeah, zombies, it's pretty effing out there. I love it. What is the question? What is the question? I mean, I freaking love zombies. It gets so absurd. I love it. Tyranitar. We are big fans of Godzilla, but Aggron is pretty based. I love it as well. I mean, again, only in multiplayer was it pretty sweaty. Only in multiplayer was it pretty sweaty. You know, zombies was like of all things, the zombies community was one of the most wholesome community. Like, the classic Treyarch Zombies community was one of the most wholesome communities you would ever meet. Like, it was very, very wholesome. There were vampires in it. There was a vampire in it in one map. There were vampires. No, I'm talking about, like, the content creators, the people on the Reddit. Like, not the people who would, like, you know, talk about that. I'm talking about, like, the people who, like, if you went on the Reddit, if you went on the content creators, that was in Black Ops 4. It was the zombies map set at the house with the giant mansion. I forget which one that was called, but it was the one where there was the Nosferatu vampire guys and the werewolf boss. And I forget which map. I forget what it was called. It wasn't Voyage. It wasn't Voyage of Despair. It wasn't 9. Yeah, that was Black Ops. Yeah, we don't talk about Black Ops 4. We don't talk about Black Ops 4. Goes and kind of play. Do an airsoft match with an airsoft tactical knife. The funny thing is, when it came to zombies, I actually basically trained myself to near exclusively just do melee knife game ends the first like 4 rounds. Because like, I trained to play zombies on classic Black Ops 2 Origins, which is an insanely point-tight map that I got extremely comfortable with just exclusively knife attacking every zombie for the first 4 rounds. And just going no jug till like round 10. Well, the reason I wouldn't go to round 5 is that with round 4 and round 3, it is both 3 knives in order to game end a single zombie. On round 5, then it becomes 4. Then it becomes 4 knives to end one. And it becomes a little bit trickier to consistently knife everything on round 5 onwards. Because trust me, I used to try to go to round 5 knife only. The problem is, it took too long. And at that point, I might, unless like I'm like super tight on points, I'm not gonna do that. Do so and let the face of modern warfare. Just goodbye, good night, Miss Crazy Player. Have a good night, Miss Good Crazy Games. Have a good night. Have a good night. Hi Blake, how you doing? But yeah, no, it's like the only time I would ever really go knife like beyond round 5, beyond round 4 was in Black Ops 3 whenever I got the sword flay gobblegum, which that jacks up your knife damage, like all your melee damage by like a decent margin. I think it like triples your knife damage. Or we're just playing the giant and I go and grab the Bowie knife. And then it's freaking knife only till round 10. Okay, can we just appreciate that in Black Ops 3 they brought back the Bowie knife? And like they literally, when you get the Bowie knife, you pull the thing out. They look around the Bowie knife. They throw it. The knife is like facing this way. They throw the knife with their hands so it turns around in midair, and then they grab with a reverse grip and just put it at their hips. Like, I freaking love that. Like, it's so excessive. It's so comedic. I love it. Well, I mean, the katana was in Black Ops 4. Unfortunately. I mean, the katana was in Revelations. The katana was in Revelations, the Path of Shadows. Like, you should have seen how happy I was when they added the Path of Sorrows into multiplayer, and I got Dark Matter on the Path of Sorrows, because Takeo is my favorite character in zombies. Like, Primus Takeo is my favorite character. I don't care that, again, USA #1, but I don't care for Dempsey. Primus Rurtoffen, he's pretty cool. I don't like care much for Primus Nikolai. But Takeo, best guy. And you actually got the Path of Sorrows, which is actually pretty awesome. The sickle infant. Yeah, the sickle was just a reskin of the Bowie knife. And again, I like that they actually kept that detail. Yeah, the claymores. Any time the claymores ever come up in zombies, I always remember in Mob of the Dead, because if anyone remembers Mob of the Dead, the classic training spot, which is the mess hall, where there is the build table where you just always build the shield right there. And then there's like the thing we can buy the claymores. And it basically, the best way to think about the map of the map of this room is you have basically think of like a giant donut where there is a giant loop around the outside, but you can kind of sort of go through the middle. There's like pillars that sort of block everything off. So you basically keep walking in circles. And you just, if ever, stuff went sideways, before every round, people would go and they just put claymores off in the side corner. So if anything bad happened, they go back up to the claymores and just wipe out all the zombies. Keep selling for baby doll eyes. No. Switch out for Opposite Goon. Switch out for the Goon. Switch out for the Goon. The Goon. Let's go tactical katana and big stick with sharp blade. Yeah. Based. I mean, Zombies was great. I love that game. It was super fun. Like, at some point, I do want to play Zombies on the channel. Because, again, I freaking loved playing some classic Zombies. Now, again, they destroyed classic Treyarch Zombies, unfortunately. But, I mean, I'm hoping that after, like, the flopping... Well, the thing is, my Black Ops Zombies is on PlayStation. So, I would need to see if it would be even remotely possible to import my Black Ops 3 account information off of my PlayStation into Steam. Which, if that is entirely possible, I would 1000% do that. Because I would love to have my dark matter again. Because I spent 3 months on that. I spent so long using that freaking 3-round burst delayed fire sniper in multiplayer to get dark matter. I had to gold the Pharaoh. I had to gold the Elcar 9. Now, all these words are probably meaningless to all of you, but basically, they suck. And I had to use all of them and gold them. Doesn't happen, and guy. I mean, I know that there are some games that you can import your data into it. Like, I know there are some games where that does exist. You know, I mean, I hope, I wish. Kirby merch. I never played Ghost. Didn't Ghost have extinction mode, though, where like, you're fighting aliens, which honestly sounds pretty awesome? I'm glad it makes you so happy, by the way, too. Oh, thank you very much, Dapper. Again, it would all... if... Turn 1, use Screech. Again, if... The main phrase is... If I can import the data, then more... My first COD game was Black Ops 2. Yeah, the order I played the games in was Black Ops 2, World at War, Black Ops 1, then I replayed Black Ops 2, and then Black Ops 3. No, it's all good, Temper, it's all good. The only reason I did that is because I don't want to burn any of my dazzling gleams until you get it a special defense drop. Wait, oh freaking, I'm an idiot. The Dynamax doesn't roll onto you yet. I'm an idiot. I'm a freaking moron. Well, we are going to be ending off after this one. This is our final DA of the night. Come on, Waddle Do, Sword Kirby, Shadow Kirby, Green Kirby, must acquire more. Wow, it avoided it. Okay, might as well want to go to another Screech then. Chicken... No, can you tell me about the shiny? Sure, tell us about the shiny. First game was COD 4. What was it? Sure, tell us about the shiny. If you guys haven't done so already, please don't forget to subscribe for more and leave a like on the stream. We need to go figure out who we are going to go raid. This is fun. I mean, I enjoyed this conversation. I very heavily enjoyed this conversation. DDD. King DDD. Turbo-based. Raid Shadow Legends. A Raid of the Shadow of the Legends. Let's go on, go raid. Shadow Inferno, try them later. Nice. My favorite starter is actually... My favorite starter is actually Infernape. The real Battleship. Oh yes. Yeah, I'm not surprised there's people who don't actually know that's what the Malevolence from Star Wars was inspired by. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. I need to see if it's possible, and thank you very much whoever just subscribed. I need to see if it would, like, I mean, I can't obviously hook it up, but I need to... Ooh, I need to look at that. Dark Seas had a video. I need to go watch that. I need to go find who's going to... Oh, yeah, the Ontos. I need to go watch that. Go next one. Well, Pikachu 14. The thing is, it is almost 11:30 where I am, and I did about 3 hours of yard work today. I am absolutely exhausted. We are going to be doing more Dynamax Adventures tomorrow, but I am absolutely exhausted right now. Catching Arc. Don't worry. Arceus will probably be happy we're catching Arceus. Why does Giratina always disappear today? You must have already caught Giratina then. If you've already caught a Pokemon, it will not allow you to re-catch it. That is no shiny Electabuzz. I would really love a shiny Electabuzz though. It is pretty cool. Yo, we're gonna raid Keeganator. We haven't raided him. He hasn't been on YouTube in a long time, so let's go raid Keeganator. No shiny Electabuzz, no shiny Raichu, no shiny Obstagoon, no shiny Giratina. Sadly. No, sad we don't got Speed Cola though. This is not Speed Cola. Speed Cola does not speed up my life. Alright, we are going to go raid Keegan. He is doing some Skull of Allah shiny hunting. I banished you to Torch World. I mean, Giratina already been banished to the Torch World multiple times. But I will see you all tomorrow! Thank you very much. Have a wonderful, lovely evening, afternoon, night, morning, noon, wherever you may be in the world. I will see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Goodbye.